Clutch Trucker filmed before a live and furry studio audience, Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Before we even get into finishing the introduction, I do want to say, okay, I'm sorry, no more mask videos. I won't do any more talking about wearing it correctly or whether you should wear it at all. Got so many complaints. People are obviously very, very passionate about the whole mask thing. So I'm not going there anymore, okay? Does that make everybody happy? I won't do any more mask videos. This is probably where I'd be very good at, like, debate. Like speech and debate and so forth. Because I can understand both sides. I can argue both sides. I get it. I get where everybody's coming from. So, you know, just to mellow the waters, no more mask videos. And now the official opening! Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Alright, parked here tonight at the TA Express in Grand Junction, Colorado. It's a newer little TA Express. Not a lot of parking. They do have 10 reserved spots. I had 5 Ultra credits, so I went ahead and reserved a spot, and then I fueled up when I got here. So I got that one back, essentially. So I used my Ultra credit to pay for the spot, and, you know, then got another one back after fueling. So I've still got extra, which is nice. But this isn't where I was planning on going. I had a load that I was supposed to pick up in Jerome, Idaho, going all the way to the Bronx, New York. I'm not a fan of the boroughs of New York. If you got to go to one of them, though, Bronx, well, they all suck. Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, all that area. The docks are ridiculous. None of that area is made for trucks or trucks this size. But it paid ridiculously sick money. It paid $8,700 total. Yeah. So it was like $8,000 essentially, plus a $700 fuel surcharge, which meant I got a lot of it. I would have got about $7,500 of that. But after I delivered in Salt Lake this morning, then I'm driving back up towards Jerome, and I'm driving through the Salt Lake area. I call the broker, and I'm like, hey, I just want to, you know, make sure I got all the right information, and what's the right pickup number? And they're like, oh, well, you know, we're having some trouble with the receiver, and with their address, and the sun, the moon, the stars. Read. We probably sold it to somebody else for cheaper, and we're trying to wiggle our ass out of it now. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Because then they said, well, you know, but we don't want to keep you from booking another load. I'm like, yeah, you need to call my dispatcher. So I had Bo call her and talk to her, and she was feeding him the same cock and bull story, and yeah, so we just moved on. And now we found me another one. I got to bust my hiney to get there, but I picked up in Spanish Fork, which is south of Provo. It was about 90 miles south than where I was at that point. Picking up scented oils. So my trailer's going to smell really nice. It was supposed to be 42,000 pounds. It only turned out to be 18,000, so that's a good one, since I got to take I-70 up over, you know, Vail Pass and Eisenhower Tunnel and all that, so a lot of up and down, so at least it's going to be a little lighter, so I'll save on the fuel. But boy, do I got to run my butt off. This is as far as I can make it. All I had left on hours today. I didn't have enough hours to make it into the Denver area, because that's the problem with Colorado and I-70. You either park on the very west side in Grand Junction, or you make it all the way to Denver. There's nothing in between for a truck. So I had to stop here. So tomorrow I'm going to try to make it all the way to Wellington, Kansas, which is at the bottom of Kansas there off 35. And then Friday morning I'm just going to have to finish this up and hope I make it for my delivery at 1 o'clock p.m. there in Memphis, Tennessee. It's going to be a tight one, baby. Quick subject number 2 of this video. After I delivered in Salt Lake this morning, had no idea that the forklift operator smashed my switch, my light switch inside my trailer, which is right inside the back, you know, main frame thing. So he had to really work to hit that freaking thing. Smashed it up, it fell to the ground, and so now my light switch won't work. Does he tell me after he gets done unloading me, just hands me my paperwork, here you go, hoping I won't catch it? That's where people suck. Own up to it, you asshat. That really hacks me off. If I've damaged somebody else's crap, I'm gonna let them know. You know, yeah, it sucks and I'll feel bad, and yeah, I probably have to pay for it and whatever, but people who do damage your stuff and they just hope you don't notice, asshats. All right, then real quickly, the third subject of this video is I did call Garmin the other day because I noticed a couple of problems. I finally was able to register my Garmin OTR 1000. I had tried before, but my Apple software, my OS software, wasn't up to date on my computer, and you have to do it on a computer. And so it wouldn't run the newest version of Garmin Express. I tried updating that while I was on the road. That didn't work. So I had to wait till I was home over Thanksgiving, updated the OS on the computer, so I was able to get the newest version of Garmin Express. So I was able to plug in the OTR 1000, and it would recognize that and register it. And then I wanted to download the Samantha voice, which I had on my 780. And of course, the guy at Garmin support told me how to do that. So I did that, and does it work? No. So if you've tried to download any of the other voices off of the Garmin Express onto your new OTR 1000 or OTR 800, and it doesn't work, well, there's a reason for that, because they have a glitch, they got a problem. And they just said, oh, well, yeah, we just discovered this last Tuesday, we found out none of the other voices were working. Yeah, how about an email? You could have emailed me and let me know, and wait, instead of waiting for me to call you. $800, Garmin. Should be a little bit better off, you think? Anyway, so they're working on that. Oh, we're all over that. We're going to let you know. Okay, I'll let you do that. Also, if you're like you've already planned your route and you want to say stop at, well, I hear the TA Express, and add that to your route, then the voice talks over itself. It tries to do like the overview and the newer point all in one. So that's a little annoying. And I had to call support twice because, of course, it got dropped out the first time. And after the second time, then, oh, yeah, well, that's part of the same issue, and we're going to be working on all that. Okay, all right. So, just to let you know, Garmin OTR 800 1000, maybe new users, if you're having issues with the voice stuff, supposedly they're working on that. I made another case about that, too, so we'll see what happens. So, there's just a few quick little things there. I got to try to get to bed as quick as I can because I got to run my arse off tomorrow, baby. All right, told you this one would be short. Yeah, I'm still working on the cooking one, so, just bear with me on that. That's going to be coming up. I've got to run real hard, so next couple of days I probably won't have a chance to work on that much at all. But I might be cooking a couple things while I'm on my way to Memphis. So maybe we can, add some more to the video with that. Right, Rusty? Everyone watching these things thinks he's so calm. I pull up to a guard shack and he acts like he's going to attack through the glass and just kill everybody. But when you see him here, you'd have no idea. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. As always, like if you want to. Comment. I respect all your comments. Even if you disagree with me and you basically tell me to go screw myself, I at least appreciate you watching and commenting. That's... That's going to be in the whole give and take thing, So, yeah, I know I'm going to get lousy comments, so I expect them. What else? Did I say that? Ring the bell for notification. There you go. Sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty. Out.